Now, after a very good first episode, the question is this show actually meant to be that good? Or was that just the first episode? I guess we'll see with this episode. How are you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So we're here today with 91 Days, episode 2. Shouldn't it be like 91 episodes when you really think about it? Instead of, 12, I think it is. Is it? Yeah, it's 12. Shouldn't it be like 91? Just to make sense thematically? I don't know. Anyway, just making sure we're at the beginning. And then we're going to get started, folks, in 3, 2, 1. How you all doing, by the way? I hope you're good. It's a bit loud. Just a tiny bit loud. Yes, I know I butchered that name so badly last episode. You don't need to tell me, alright? Of Prohibition Head. I love old cars, can I just say that? I know, I prefer this time much more. I wish we had been in the future, in all honesty. But I love old cars. I'm not even a car person. I hate cars. I just find them boring. A Phantom. He's gonna count that now. He's gonna probably get killed. He basically says it what I was thinking. You'll never see it coming. Of course. Of course. I like. Who drives like that? You can't be serious, right? you can't be serious, right? that is the worst disguise I've seen in my life. They're ready. Okay. No. That's the moment. You don't get confident. He's probably dead. He's probably dead. He's dead. The moment you get confident. Yeah! How could you get that? How could he be that foolish? That's cool! That is cool. Run, sonny boy. I told you that's a terrible, terrible disguise. Yeah, I don't have to be that gruesome. I mean, it doesn't bother me that much, but. Oh boy. You need to calm down. Don't be that loud. They can't hear that. You gotta get in that car. That's the only way he can get out of there. He's gotta get in that car. Or the back. The back. Right? Yeah, has to be. Has to be. Oh, finally an opening. We didn't have one in the first episode. Let me enjoy this to its fullest. Like, it does maybe someone here can tell me what's the studio? Because it really, really reminds me of like the same studio that did Baccano, just from like the character designs as well as like the animation itself. Maybe it's because of the overall vibe of the show. Seemed like this is gonna really, yeah, it seemed like this is gonna really take that mafia route. Tommy gun and everything. And that's where it all started. Nice. Nice. Neato. Day 2, Phantom of Falsehood. People that appreciate classical music, or romantic, or baroque, just elevate. I elevate them, alright? Put them on a higher pedestal. Probably poison it all. Probably poison it all. Well. Well. Are you sure it's not poisoned? just saying. The guy who controls Chicago. He's in a bad mood. That's the name he's going with. Alright. Personally, I like Bruno more. You don't get many Brunos. You gotta get... Don't tell me Steve... No. You gotta give them the taste of your product. I don't feel like it's poisoned. Like he's got such a revenge boner that maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. They own Chicago. Oh. Okay. Political Ronaldo CR7 C. Oh, we're talking the real Ronaldo here. El Fenomeno. I'm good. No victory yet. Time. Now what a phrase! I need to get myself a cigar. All right. 2 episodes in, we're already getting the politics behind the mafia trade, I guess, if you want to call it that. Are they playing the same piece over and over again? look at this guy. Like, I'm the shizzle. People, oh no, yeah, you. If you lay a finger right now. This guy's gonna die. Not him. Not him. I'm talking about Ronaldo. Yeah, you know. Oh, you need to be careful here. You need to be extremely careful before you start a war. You all are. Ouch. There's a history there, clearly. They make a conscious effort, right, to show people drinking it. That's my issue. But I don't know what his endgame is, so I can't really say. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Again, I just can't read him. That's my issue. Clemente. So he's going back right now. Look at that! Come on! Look at that face! And don't tell me he's not up to something. Besides, selling a drink. I think I'm just overthinking things, honestly. I always do that. I love these like 1920s, 1930s gangster mafia bosses and whatnot. That'll like act all good, like a good person and whatnot, pray over their food and whatnot, and then just the next second they just kill 50 people. And it's like, yeah, all in a day's work. Done. That's the kind of title I want. The Don. I don't. Ooh, is that gonna happen? It's been like 10 years. That casually? Oh, okay. What WTF? He took it in a heartbeat. Here's your gun. I thought he was gonna give money, but okay, here's your gun. I don't think so, but he's got the eyes of a killer. He's got the eyes of a killer, like emotionless. Okay, that was weird. First one must have been rough. All you wanted to do was sell your drink. All you wanted to do was sell a drink, and now you're here. Is he just at the point where he's like doing whatever to survive? Is that what's going on with him? Maybe I read him wrong. I thought he might be out for revenge, but I might have read him wrong. He's like, whatever. Oh. Okay. Wow. Nah. Okay, folks. All right, folks. All right. Okay, I get it. Like a good luck charm? I don't know. I don't know why you would spit a drink to make it seem like you're drunk, like a proper drunk. Have the smell of alcohol on you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, he plays that well. He plays that role so well. I didn't even think. I thought he was just like a good luck charm or whatnot, but no. Oh, yeah, I'm playing checkers while he's playing chess. Obviously, nobody locks the door. Ah, never mind. I didn't know whether he's exercising or something else. All right. Well, you're about to experience the hardest thing to ever penetrate you. I see. Should have figured, actually. Just had to have a but he didn't hesitate at all. He didn't hesitate. He's got a gun on him right there as well. Move. Oh no, it's a knife. You gotta act now. Okay, this guy. Okay. Alright, fam. He doesn't hesitate though. For someone that's not. Is he gonna get away? You gotta jump? Bruh. You're a braver man than I'll ever be. I'm not afraid of heights, but I wouldn't do that, especially not in the. Go away. Yep. Poetic justice, eh? Because that's what's about to happen. Poetic justice. Kill him over the grave. That's what I mean. Like these 1920s, 1930s mafia and whatnot. Alright, Sana, man. Yeah, poetic justice. 17 years of age. And the sun shines as well. Yeah, well, there's nothing. Too late. He didn't give him the choice. He didn't give him the chance. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah! And that's all I can honestly say. That was so sudden that it really, really worked. He's like, alright, you don't want to pray? Fair enough. And the second he does that, it's like that saying, or like the concept, the second you hunt somebody, someone else is hunting you. That was a good episode. That was another very, very good episode. So it seemed like this show is very, very good. And I was not wrong. Alright, folks? I was not wrong. He is out for blood. It seemed like he wants that personal blood on his hands too. Otherwise, I would have just poisoned it. I would have just poisoned the drink and let them all drink it. Slow poison so that you don't notice immediately, and then just share it, and that's that. I like that episode. I'm assuming that's just the ending and then preview. I better look away, I think. Not like an after credit thing, right? Yeah, it's a preview. Alright, that was a great episode. Man. This show, like, started off... It's a very... Really, when you think about it, it seems like it's a very simple... maybe something will change, of course. Maybe some things will change, of course. But so far, it seems like a very, very simple concept. Some guy out for revenge. Well, there seems to be, like, a lot of, like, background mafia plots going on. So, obviously, we'll see how that develops. But in terms of, like, for Angelo himself... You know, I mean, Contero is basically just there to sell drinks. That's really it. But in terms of, like, Angelo / Bruno, whatever he wants to call himself now, in terms of for him, it's very simple, right? He just wants revenge. He's just there. The eyes, it's always difficult to tell whether someone's eyes are just, like, lifeless and they're just there doing whatever they, just following the flow, or whether they're there for a purpose and they're just driven by that. And in his case, well, he's there for a purpose and he's driven by that. Alright. that was a good episode, folks. Episode 2 of 91 Days. I'm liking this show, so I know. Right, last episode I got the name wrong. People are like, "How could you get the name?" I mean, nobody wrote that in the comment section, of course, but like people must have been thinking like, "You were talking about the name like 5 seconds ago. How on earth could you not remember 5 seconds later?" I'm terrible with names, right? I always say that, but no, people always like forget it. Like, you know, if you're watching something on your own, like you don't have to remember the names. All you have to remember is like how they look like. Obviously that's not the case when you talk about the characters, so I actually need to know their names. I try and make an effort to remember people's names, but I'm terrible with names. Anyway, 1 down, 2 left to go. I probably have 2 most difficult people left to go, but because they're probably always protected and whatnot. But we'll see how. I know in the case of the Don, he's always in his room. It seems like he's ill, sick. We'll see. I mean, that's all I can say. We'll see how the story progresses. So far, I'm liking it quite a lot. But until next time, everybody. Until then, remember to always remember your thirst. Okay? Capiche? Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye.